Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. In this video I'm going to show you my new legendary Stealth Commando build that I made with the new patch. And in this build I'll show you some of the new legendary perks and some of the ways I balanced it so I can do the most damage for the new perks that came out. And I'll show you the legendary perks right now. Alright, so in this build I have more than 50 perk points assigned to it because I have one of the legendary perks that increases my perceptions perk carrying for the slot. It has more than it can hold for the 50, but it has extra in perception. So first off, for strength all I have is the weight carrying perks such as the traveling pharmacy, bandolier, and ordnance express. And then perception, where most of my damage comes out of, I get all my commando perks maxed out. And then rank 3 in concentrated fire, so that way I can do non-stop bats onto the heads of enemies and just non-stop crit spam them. And radical for endurance, because it's one of the most useful perks when you're running bloodied. Gives you extra 25 carry weight. It's just really useful overall. Then there's travel agent. I basically just used the fast travel. Although you could assign something here, like maybe if you want to do a lot more damage, you can do tenderizer level 1 or suppressor level 1 if you really feel like it. And then in here, in intelligence, I have nerd rage for my bloody damage. I have barriers included for just carry weight. And I have gunsmith. Right now, I usually have demolition expert for my 2-shot explosive handmate, but I'm going to show you just the amount of damage this can do with the plane fixer. And agility, you have action boy, covert op for the extra sneak damage, escape artist so I can do stealth a lot faster in crowded areas like indoors or around corners, and adrenaline, which is necessary. You need this. Adrenaline is one of the best perks. Then bloody mess, everyone knows it, everyone has it. Serendipity for the unyielding build. It just comes in handy sometimes when you get one-shotted or something. You can completely avoid it. This is cap collector. That would be, where is it? 4-leaf clover. Each hit in bats has a chance to refill your critical meter. This is good because every shot you do, it has a chance to refill it. So if you just non-stop crit spam while spamming triangle, it's just non-stop damage. Then here's the mutation perks that you need to have always. And then finally the legendary perks. The legendary perks I have assigned right now. Starting with follow through, you need this for your stealth build. If you're doing a single attack on a strong enemy, or just a regular attack on any enemy, follow through will literally kill them within seconds. This perk is amazing for stealth. It will just increase your damage so much. On top of that, with something like tenderizer or adrenaline popping off while you're non-stop crit spamming, it's just, you can't stop it. This I have for convenience. Ammo factory is just a good perk to have. Master Illustrator is also another one just for convenience. Far-flung fireworks I have in case I get a group enemies and one of the enemies die, it can do group damage towards the other while I'm just shooting them non-stop. And then I have legendary perception, so I get extra perception in my perception tree, which I use for concentrated fire. And then I use taking one for the team. So when I'm on a team, if I get discovered while I'm in stealth, I can at least still retain some of the damage lost. So that way, whenever I get into just a firefight and there's nothing I can do about it, I can still do a decent amount of damage with this perk. It's just a good perk to have while you're running public teams. And I'll show you a few clips of what this build can do to just regular enemies and some boss level enemies. Alright, for this test I'm going to use just a regular level 50 fixer that's upgraded with a powerful automatic receiver and some stabilized parts. But if you're using one of your own weapons, you'll probably be doing a lot more damage with this build, especially if you have a bloodied fixer or a bloodied handmade or explosive one too. So let's see how much we can get out of this. So usually we would fight while sneaking. Also, I'm in my bloodied range, as you can see with Nerd Rage, 137 damage per shot. What we want to do is just sneak up to it and then quick spam. And just like that, he's dead. And yeah, that's a boss level enemy. It glitched out there a couple of times. I was not reloading, but I think whenever VATS has a delay in it, it starts to reload the animation, so you shouldn't have a problem like that, but you can still see it got the job done. So we'll try it out on some regular human enemies next. Alright, so now on this test, I'll test it against human enemies in the blood camp right next to the behemoth. These are level 60 blood eagles, so it'll be a test on just regular normal human enemies. These are like the medium of difficulty. So we'll see here. I can just run through here. Remember, this is a level 50 plane fixer. You can have probably a bloodied fire rate one. And as you can see, it just melts through anything in its path. It is just completely obliterating anything in its path. Any human or any ghoul or any scorch type of enemy, while you're in stealth, you will be able to just ravage groups as long as you stay in stealth mode. So we'll test out something more interesting, like maybe a other boss level enemy. Alright, I've come to Deathclaw Island to test out my fixer, regular fixer, only powerful receiver and powerful parts on it. Probably have a legendary one. And I will test it on this Deathclaw. Ready, set, go. And he's dead. Let's see what I can do against maybe super mutants. Let's see. First I'll do this event and then I'll cut to super mutants. You won't notice it, but I'll be playing this for a second. Right now this is the ultimate test. Let's see if I can take out some level 75 super mutants with this build. And remember, regular fixer, not even legendary with any effects on it, just regularly upgraded to the max. Just like that, this side of the super mutants are completely wiped out. Next side, around the back. I feel like going inside wouldn't be a good test though, because you wouldn't really see that much, and you can get the picture. If you can stealth this while outside, you can easily take them all out inside. That was level 100, huh? Oops, that's a fire. We're still chugging through it though. I thought I saw. Oh, I did. Yeah, this build's pretty insane. I say, you know what? I thought before the patch, some stuff would get ridiculously knocked into the ground. No, this build is just ridiculous overall. I mean, you saw with just this plain fixer right here, 171 damage off of the adrenaline, that it just completely shreds through anything, just non-stop crit headshot spam. It's just amazing. I'll try, I guess, a Scorched Beast, because I think that's one of the harder ones that would be an issue with this build. I don't want to test a Myra Queen, but if it's interesting, I'll show the results off of it. But I'm going to test a Scorched Beast Queen. Or not Queen, Scorched Beast. I'm not dropping a nuke for that. Alright, going into the Cranberry Bog to test out this weapon's capabilities on some of the tougher enemies, especially with the One Wasteland update. These guys will be over a level 100 easily. So first I'll test out a Myra Queen and see how that turns out. Alright, so the Myra Queen is in this area, but I have some enemies here off of a quest, I think. I think it's called... Squatter. Yeah, this one. There's squatters here, and I have to kill them all in order to summon the queen, or yeah, the Myra Queen peacefully. And just a reminder that there's still a bug with two-shot explosive weapons where it drains about 4 times the durability of a regular weapon like this, so if you have the choice between a regular weapon like this or a two-shot explosive, I'd honestly just say pick the default. Oh, the queen's the last one. Okay, this should get its attention right here. I'd be weird there for a second, but yeah. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. Next up, Scorched Beast. Oh, there's the Scorched Beast. Scorched Annihilator. Anymore. Well, since he's stuck in the ground, that gives me the perfect opportunity to do some headshot crit spams on him. And remember, this is just a plain... Oh, he's dead. This is just a plain fixer with good attachments on it. You will most likely have something a lot more powerful than I do. And, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. This build's pretty good over with... Wait, what? How did you live through that? Am I doing so much damage that he's bugging? He goes down like he should, this guy. I think he's bugging. I know something that will kill him. There we go, that takes him out easy. So yeah, this build's pretty amazing. And if you like it, leave a like, I guess. I think this is one of my only builds I'll probably release for the time being, because I don't think there's pretty much anything else that even compares to it right now in this current landscape of 76. I think right now, this build has to be the best, hands down. Maybe, I don't think there'll be a melee build that comes close, but right now this is definitely one of the best builds in the game, so thanks for watching, see ya. A random burning pipe. Unusual pipe. Sniff? Whoa. What the hell is going on? Am I in danger? I'm not in danger, it's just my guy's tripping balls right now, okay. Pipe? Pipe is true. Very true.